Hi, this is Mario Luigi. You know the drill. Mario Luigi is the number one. I'm going to be talking about a game that deserves all the critical reception for great graphics, great sound, funny gameplay, and humorous storyline. And the title probably gave it away, but if you haven't heard of it, it's Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. This is one of the last games made by Rareware on a Nintendo system, the other being Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube. But, this game is kind of hard to find. It did not sell too well because it was, released in March of 2001 when the N64 was pretty much dead, and everyone was focusing on either a GameCube, PS2, or Xbox at that time. Another big thing is, you couldn't advertise for this game. You would have to look on TNN or other adult programs. How could you advertise for a squirrel that's drunk, cusses, sees blood and guts, and is just really profane? How could you advertise? And the other thing, it's one of the only M games for the system, but don't be teasing the title. It sounds like a kid's game, but it's not. And and there's other adult games like Perfect Dark or the Turok series, but this is one of the only M games on the N64. But the reason I'm talking about this game is because it is amazing. Has fantastic graphics, like no shadowing, no fog shadowing at all, and has just incredible graphics. Also, there's 2.5 hours of lip sync voice acting cutscenes. 2.5 hours. That is rare for an N64 game. You would expect just a little cutscene without any lip syncing, but Rare managed to do that. But this is one of the biggest cartridges besides Resident Evil 2, which is like 512 megabits or something. That's amazing. Amazing. And it's a miracle because this isn't on PlayStation. This isn't even on Dreamcast. This isn't a 2-disc PlayStation game. This is a 1-cartridge N64 game. Amazing what Rare did. And you would expect the best graphics because, well, it was published by Rare, which made the Donkey Kong Country series and Perfect Dark and GoldenEye or Banjo-Kazooie. But this game is hilarious. The cutscenes are just unbelievably funny. It's one of the funniest games I ever played. And if you manage to find this game, you'll be paying a lot of money, $50+ on eBay. But don't pay that ridiculous amount. You'll be lucky one day and find it for a cheap amount. I paid mine at a Play and Trade for $20, and as you can see, it has hardly any scratches on it whatsoever, and it's shiny. If you're lucky like me, get it. I love this game, and I'll show you why I love this game. Get on the old N64. Make sure the power's on the TV as well. And at the beginning of the title, it says for mature audiences only. By Nintendo. I've waited for this for a long time. I'm sick of that logo. Yeah, you go Conker. Put that logo to misery. Let me adjust the camera. Sorry the color's so bad, but I'm recording off a flip camera. Not advertising for Flip, I just want to. And notice the finger rendering and facial expressions. You get Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3 3 game slots. That's pretty good. That's pretty incredible. You get multiplayer. The multiplayer is unbelievable. You have deathmatch, war, tank, race, heist, raptor, and beach. And you can also add features depending on it. You have cheats, which you can use for multiplayer or the difficulty on there. And then there's chapters. 60 plus chapters in this game with full lip sync voice acting. And no, this does not use the expansion pack at all. That is incredible. I cannot believe that. Let's go to a chapter. And yes, this does use the Rumble pack. Yes, you were probably expecting this. How could I not include the Great Mighty Pooh on here? And look at the graphics. No expansion pack, like I said before. Multi-layer texturing like in Banjo-Kazooie or Perfect Dark, like the Pooh flinging down the walls. And they censor the Xbox version of this. You can't say shit and twat.
I am the Great Mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
How could you not find that funny? How could you? And the Rumble pack in the beginning. This is one of the most epic boss battles I have ever seen. Anyway, let's go to another chapter. Let's go to the first chapter. Scaredy Birdie. Like I said, this isn't on PlayStation, or even PlayStation 2 for a fact. This is on N64.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of those days.
And look. The first time I played this, I was like, okay, I'm just walking really slowly. But as you notice, you go to the beginning of the game, you notice that the graphics are fantastic for an N64 game. I mean, there is no better graphics there's no graphics that match this on the N64. It's very amazing. And you just walk around looking for whatever you're doing. I know it takes a while. The only thing that stinks is you can't skip the introduction. Like, you have to get the introduction in the beginning of the game, like I forgot to say. This is amazing. I mean, look at this. This is full lip sync. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is done throughout the whole game, and it's hilarious. And then you meet characters like Birdie. You can skip this with the L button. You press the B button, he gets drunk. And you press the B button again. And this is a secret. How could you not find that funny? I dare you to not say, oh, that wasn't funny. Then you press the B button and you get sober. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this because, one, it is a technological miracle. This is on a cartridge on the N64 and no CDs. The sound is amazing. The story is hilarious. It's impressive what they did for the N64. I've never seen a game like this. It's so funny. It has great gameplay, great graphics, great sound, great controls, great everything. I highly recommend it, especially for N64. I cannot stress it.